My name is Mike Bailey. This is the Intro to Music Production, Week 5. For this week's assignment, I'll be demonstrating flanger and chorus effects. While both effects employ a comb filter to create their distinctive sounds, the modulation of the comb filter is very different and produces quite a different sound between flangers and chorus. As a quick review, a comb filter is produced by creating a sound loop with a slight delay in the playback. This delay creates frequency bands that are less pronounced or virtually missing as compared to the adjacent frequency bands or regions. A flanger is a comb filter put into motion. It can create a sound that seems to change its point of origin. It is similar in effect to the sound of a plane passing overhead or an automobile that is passing by a stationary listener. I've selected 3 different flanger effects that have different delay values, wet-dry ratios, and feedback percentages to demonstrate tonight. The first effect is called detune. It has a relatively large delay of 10 milliseconds and 0% dry signal. It's a totally wet signal. It has a strong feedback of 80%. First, I'll play it without any flanger effect at all. For the next effect, I'll be using a drop flanger effect. It has a shorter delay period of only 6.44 milliseconds. The dry signal, instead of being 0%, is now at 72, and the feedback is on the other end of the spectrum at a minus 70%. The last one is a fast treble effect, which has a very short delay of only 0.5 milliseconds. The wet-dry mix is 100% dry, and the feedback is once again back to 80%, closer to what we saw with the detune effect. A chorus effect. The chorus effect is produced by generating multiple detuned signals. Each signal has a different low frequency oscillator that is employed and is utilized in a different method so that it produces the effect of having multiple performers or singers singing the same part, but each voice is pitched just a bit differently. Also, the signals can be generated left in the left side or the right side. It provides essentially a swirly or very wide sound, and the effect is quite a bit different, at least to my ear, than what you will hear with a flanger. What I'll be doing is going through a sequence of chorus effects. You can observe the delay, the wet and dry signal variations, and I will also be changing the rate, which I believe is the low frequency oscillator. this concludes this week's demonstration of chorus and flanger effects